Welcome back to Water Park Rangers. Let's play Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door. Last episode, we got Koops to join our crew. What is this, One Piece? I'm going to be calling it the crew anyway, that's awesome. And then we went into Hooktail Castle. Anyway, we've got some paratroopers on hand. Quite a few of them. I believe paratroopers are a new enemy that we haven't encountered yet. They could kind of be a problem, so I'm going to be using our Sleepy Sheep. It would be better to have Goombella out to fight these guys, honestly, because Koops can't flip them, and Goombella can. So, there we go. They're all asleep. Now, time for Mario to do his stuff. Take out that, grounded Koopa right there. And Koops can't really do much, so first we're just going to press X to stop at that little guy in the audience. The audience plays a large part in battles. They'll throw random things on stage, sometimes things that'll help you, sometimes things that'll hurt you. And when they cheer for you when you do stylish moves and pull off combos, that's what fills your star power. And depending on how many audience members there are, your star power will go up more. So it's really cool. I love the audience system. It's a really innovative and unique system that you won't find in any other RPG. I guess it's a little bit in Super Paper Mario, but only to the slightest extent. It's a huge thing in this game, and it's awesome in this game. I love it. Oh yeah, we guarded against the random thing that Shy Guy put onto the stage. And there we go. With Goombella and Mario, these guys who need to be jumped on top of. Easy. Piece of cake, just like Falco would say. And a good amount of star points as well. I'm probably going to be calling that EXP by mistake quite often. Because star power, star points, ugh. It's all difficult to keep track of so much crap that sounds the same. Star pieces, star points, star power. Jesus Christ, it is always stars. There we go. Finished off that battle and level up. Oh yeah, after you get like 10 levels, you get a bigger stage. What a bigger stage means is it means you get more audience members to join your fights. So that's really cool. So right now we're just a rising star, so in our earlier levels we have kind of a wooden stage, which is just like the most basic. Not that many people showing up for fights. I think you might be able to get 50 max if you're lucky. I forget what it is for a rising star. And right now we haven't really gotten that too much. Power Bounce! One of the most useful badges in the game, if not perhaps the most useful, along with Power Smash. Power Bounce is just more fun, even, in my opinion. Power Bounce, Power Smash, hell of a lot of fun. And Multi-Bounce, very useful, too. I forget exactly where I found Multi-Bounce. I guess I should have commented once I found it. But there we go. I guess I got Multi-Bounce, so if you're watching my videos, you must have known where to find it. I'll explain what it does later. Oh, no! These bones, they remind me of my father. There's no doubt about it. It's my father. Dad! Wait, what's this? Mario, my father's clutching some kind of letters. Or at least his, bones are. So, what should I do? Should I read it? Yeah, read it. Okay. I can do this. I'll read it. I came to this castle to destroy Hooktail, but I am stuck and can go no further. So in this letter I shall note Hooktail's weaknesses for those who follow. The dread Hooktail cannot tolerate creatures that begin with CR and end with Icket. Hidden somewhere in this castle is an item related to Hooktail's weaknesses. If one is to have any hope of defeating Hooktail, one must first find that item. One last thing. If faced with ultimate doom, the fiend will use any trick to save itself. If you hope to defeat it, do not give in to your kinder nature and fall for its tricks. Alas, I do not have the strength to continue writing. Already mist veils my eyes. My last words go to my son, Colorado. I love you and I'm proud of who you've become. Huh? My son, Colorado? Not Koops? Oops. Yeah, I guess this isn't my father after all. But if this isn't my father, I wonder if that pile of bones over there is my dad. Oh, Koops, stop being so dramatic. I'm sure he's fine. Blarf, harf, harf, harf. You clearly don't value your lives much if you've come to this castle to disturb us. You'll go no farther, and from this moment on, you'll be nothing but bones! Mini-boss battle, or it would be if this guy didn't try and run away by blocking us in this horde of, Koopa skeletons. What should we do? Just hit them with your hammer to clear them out of the way. They can't actually hurt you, they just block the road. So, knock them out of the way, and run up to this guy and hit him with your hammer. Or don't. Just walk up to him like an idiot like I did without hitting him first. So this is the mini-boss, Red Bones. You can't hurt these things with normal jumps at this point because they're too powerful, because they have 1 point of defense. So rush through them with Koops, and he'll surpass the 1 point of defense with his Power Smash. And, I mean, his Power Slam or whatever, I forget. And then use a Power Smash on Red Bones, damage him. Red Bones has a few attacks, like throwing bones at you, like that. And I think he can also make those other skeletons. I think he can throw them into battle to fight for him. So that was really easy. If you just deal with them the way I did, you won't have a problem at all. He talked a big game, but wow. His game didn't last very long. Couldn't hold it up. Ha! So here's the enemy Dry Bones, I believe they're called. Oh no, Dull Bones. They're called Dull Bones. So like before, you just rush to them using that attack. Either that or Mario's hammer will be able to take them on individually. I prefer doing that to rush for the whole group, but as you saw, that thing is depleting our FP, our flower points. So unless we start regaining some of that soon, that's going to be a problem. And we got a Shine Sprite. Like star pieces, you'll see what they do later, so just go about collecting them for now. Unlike star pieces, what you have to do for Shine Sprites is hit them with some kind of attack. Now here, I'm going to use my first special move. This takes up your entire gauge, which right now is only 1 little orb, so it takes up 1 orb, which is all we have, and makes these things fall. Little icons of Mario, Koops, and little flowers. So if you aim well by tilting the control stick to the left at the right moment, you'll throw things and get more HP for both of you, and replenish your FP. But if you hit a green mushroom like I did, it'll slow you down, so avoid hitting the green mushrooms. Basically opens a little mini-game for you to help your party out. It's a really useful thing. And as you saw, it depleted our gauge after we used it, so we're going to have to fill that gauge up again if we want to use Sweet Treat. That's basically how it works. Some people think that Sweet Treat is actually so broken that they'd rather you just use items. I guess I can see where they're coming from, but this is just more convenient. So here's a little block puzzle. It's a little complicated. And when I say a little, I only mean a little. You can't move that because it's got that thing sitting on top of it. So first what Mario is going to have to do is lower the purple block, jump across, break that with your hammer. Go down here, and that moves that block out of the way, meaning that once we jump across back to where it was before, and then use Koops to hit that red switch over there, we can switch the direction of the stair. So Hooktail's puzzle is a dungeon in that, Hooktail's Castle is a dungeon in that it has both puzzles, a lot of battles, and takes a little while to clear. That's what basically amounts to a dungeon in my eyes for the most part. And typically if one ends with a boss, then that helps. Or has a mini-boss of some sort. And in this case, the mini-boss was Red Bones, which was really pathetic. But there you go, you can't ask for a challenge every time. And Hooktail's hard enough in the way that we're going to fight it. Normally Hooktail isn't that tough, like at all. But I'm making it a little tougher for myself just so I have more fun with the end of the first chapter. So that made that block rise. First we'll just let it fall, and hold Koops in place and see if there's anything to be gained if we were to release him while standing on top of the purple rising block. So let's do that. It takes us way up to this little balcony here. And hidden up on the balcony is a star piece. So that's what was up there. Pretty neat. Let's return back down there. We're going to have to lower the purple block in order to stand on top of the yellow one. So step 1, lower the purple block. Step 2, hold Koops in place for the yellow block. Jump onto the purple block. I'm holding down X the whole time, by the way. But once we get on the block, release, and upwards it goes, because Koops hit the switch. And we can jump to the new platform. Ah, crap! God damn it. I guess we're going to have to try that again. Wow, I failed. Okay, so... Queso! Cheese! Okay, we're just going to jump there. Ah, crap. Well, it is kind of a platformer, but that being said, Mario's jump is kind of pathetic in this game. That's one problem that I have with it being a platformer. The only problem I have with it being the platform, as a matter of fact. I made it this time, and the other star piece is ours. And is there anything further over here? No. So don't be misled. That whole thing was just for us to get some star pieces, and also to get the key for this door. The castle key, so we can continue further into Hooktail's Castle. Let's see what's in this room. Oh, save block. Oh, that could be useful if you want to save. Not in a saving mood, but I would recommend saving, though, because there's a trap coming up, which is kind of weird. And if you're cut off guard by that trap, then you instantly die, I think. And if you die without saving, the game just immediately ends. So make sure that you save. There we go. So you can respawn from your last save point instead. Now that I've eaten that mushroom, we're looking a little bit better for this battle. We entered it with Koops because he'd be more useful. As you know by this point, he's more useful against Dullbones than Goombella could ever be. Because Goombella's individual jumps only do 1 damage, and that's not enough to overcome the Dullbones' one point of defense. Another black box. What the heck? Hey, guess, it's been a long time since anyone came here. A real long time. Huh? You heard me? Wow. Wait a sec. If you can hear my voice, you must be some legendary hero or something. Or not. To be honest, I'm sure anyone with ears can hear me. But it sure is fun zinging people with that whole legendary hero bit. Hey, but seriously, folks, I was wondering if you could let me out of this chest. I've been locked in here so long, I'm starting to cramp up like you wouldn't believe. All you have to do is find the key and let me out. Easy. Huh? What do you mean? You think you'll be cursed if you open the box? Ridiculous. Who would do that, really? Wait in a box and curse, folks. A real slime ball, that's who. But I'm not a real slime ball, and I would do no such thing. Well, that should be obvious. Look, if you help me out, maybe I'll help you out. You know, a little I scratch your back, you scratch mine, except in reverse order. Of course, you don't have to do it if you really don't want to. Like, finding a key is hard. So the key is just going to be in the next room here. And you want to be really careful. Look carefully at the pattern on this floor. Specifically where the holes are. And the quickest path between here, not covered with holes, and the treasure chest. Once you know that, open the box at your own risk. Black key. Mario, look at that! Da-dun! Oh, I don't like the look of this. Come on, run! So we've got a timer. If you don't get out of this room before that timer goes up, you're instantly dead. So because I memorized the passage back, by looking at the pattern carefully on the floor before I got the chest, we were able to find our way back without getting lost in the maze of spikes, and we are not going to be crushed to death by the spikes coming down from the ceiling. So much for that puzzle, though that's pretty cool, I think. Man, that was too close! Gotta shake it off. Okay, we got the key, so let's go open that spooky chest. Hey there. Boy, am I so glad you find that key. Unbelievable. Whee! Fools!
Oh no, not you again. You really are a douchebag slime ball who has nothing better to do than curse innocent plumbers.
Why, only the most idiotic pudding-brained dolt would fall for a scheme like that. The castle's traps prevent anyone who's entered this place from ever leaving it. No matter which path you take, you're fated to waste away to a slow, painful end. But wait, there's more to this great deal. I'll throw in a free curse. No charge. Oogly googly boo!
Oh no.
Whee! Now you're cursed, doofus, and it serves you right. This curse is more cursedly curseworthy than any curse that's ever cursed you. For this curse makes you like a piece of paper when you press and hold R. Whee! What a curse! Who curses like me? No one. Now I shall show you just how frightful a curse it is. Go on, press and hold R. Press and hold R now! You idiot! Press and hold R! Press and hold R and be ashamed. Because I didn't hold it hard enough. So just hold it for a while. Whee! Just look at yourself. How embarrassing for you. Eat a sandwich, Skinny. Do you understand what this curse means for you? Yes. Then farewell, you dumbbells. Whee!
I kinda like this curse, dude. Pretty nice.